In this video, we will learn how you can automatically create a customer in Sendinblue when a customer is added in Boomerang Me. So let's say you want every time a new customer is created in Boomerang Me, the same customer should be added here in Sendinblue. So we are going to automate this entire process using Pabbly Connect. Let's take a look how we do it. To automatically add Boomerang Me customers as contacts in Sendinblue, let us first go to Pabbly's website. You can see the landing page of Pabbly. On the top right, you will see two options, sign in and sign up free. Well, if you sign up free, you will get free tasks every month. So do not forget to sign up. Since we already have an account, we will just sign in. Pabbly Connect. On top right, you will see a Create Workflow button. It will ask you to name. We will simply write Boomerang Me to Sendinblue. Let us create. Now it will show you two windows, Trigger and Action. Trigger is when this happens, action says do this. So our entire automation process would be based on these two steps, Trigger and Action. Let us understand this with the help of an example. A trigger can be when a payment is made, an action can be send a confirmation message to the user. In our case, trigger can be when a customer is created in Boomerang, the action can be say created as a contact in Sendinblue. So let us begin and select Boomerang Me as trigger application. For the trigger event, we will select new customer. Triggers when a new customer is created. Let us connect. Add new connection. And now you will see it needs an API key. So in the help text below, you will find that you can get an API key on Boomerang page. Here we will have to log into our account first. I have already logged in. So then we will follow this path, setting and integrations. So this is my Boomerang account. Like you can see on the top right, you will see this button, profile button. And if you'll scroll down, you will see settings. Similarly, you can also get settings from the left hand side, from the left bottom like this. Okay, so I'll click on settings. And here on the top, you will see buttons like plan, personal settings, integrations. So we will click on integrations. And now here you will see the API key. So just copy it, come back to Pabbly and paste the key and save. So you will see it's connected now. And now what we will do is we'll quickly click on save and send test request. So you will see it is waiting for a response. Now what we will have to do is we will have to go to our Boomerang Me page, Boomerang Me account and do a test submission, that is create a dummy customer there. So here is my Boomerang Me account and from the left hand side, you will see customers. So I'll click on customers. Okay, so these are few customers that I had earlier created and now I'm going to create a new one here. Bottom you will see add customers button and now we will give the details here. So I have given the customer details. You can see the first and last name, that is dummy and demo, the contact number and email address, date of birth, I'm leaving it. And since this is just for testing purpose, I've used names like dummy and demo. So now I'm going to click on add customers. And you will see the customer has been added. If I'll quickly just refresh it, yes, you will see here demo dummy has been added. Now coming back to Pabbly, we'll see if it is able to capture the response. And yes, before even I could finish my sentence, Pabbly captured the response. Here you can see the customer's last name is here, customer's first name is here, then the customer's email address is here and the contact number. So this means we have successfully integrated our Boomerang Me with Pabbly. Now on to our action step. So here we will write Sendinblue. Now for the action event, we will select create contact. We want every time a customer is created here in Boomerang Me, the same person, the same contact should be added here in Sendinblue. Let us connect. Add new connection. Again, you will see it needs an API key for connection. So, okay, for that, you will first have to log in to your Sendinblue account as it is mentioned here in help text. We are already logged in. So, let's see what more it needs. Okay, click on your username on the top right and select SMTP and API. Okay, so I'll take you to my Sendinblue account. You can see this is my dashboard. And now here on the top right corner, if I click on my username, and you will see SMTP and API. I'll just click there. And now you will see on the top right a blue button, create a new API key. So I'm just going to name my API key as trials, since this is just for test and trial purpose. So I'm going to click on generate now. And you will see it has given us this API key. Copy it, come back to Pabbly and paste the key and save. So you will see it's connected here. And now it needs the list here. So I want to add this contact in this list, say my new list. I'll show you here in Sendinblue. So this is Sendinblue account. We are in the contact section. So I want the name to be added here in my new list. Okay. So in this list, currently there are 4 contacts. Like you can see here, these are the email addresses. So I want any contact that is being created, any customer that is being created here in Boomerang Me, it should be created, the contact should be added here in my new list in Sendinblue. And therefore, I have selected this list, my new list. Now we are going to map a few details. So it needs email address. So we are going to map it from Boomerang Me. If you scroll down, you will see this dummy@pabblitudes.com. But before we map in this email address, you must be thinking, where exactly are we getting these details from Boomerang Me? Right here. So I'll scroll above and will take you to step 1, where we integrated Boomerang Me with Pabbly Connect, did a test submission, created a dummy customer, and Pabbly captured the customer details here in the response. So Pabbly had brought exactly same details here in Sendinblue section, and that's how we are going to map it. So let us take it from Boomerang Me. We'll map the email address. And now, okay, blacklisted email false. Yes, it's SMS blacklisted false. And now I'm just going to get these details here. Last name, again, I'm going to go at Boomerang and map it from here. You can see the last name. In a similar way, we will also map the first name here. See the first name. In the SMS sections, we will simply write here contact number. We will simply map in the contact number, sorry. We have given almost all the details that were needed. And now, before I click on save and send test request, I'd just like to tell you something about mapping. You can see the details that we have, the fields that we have mapped here. SMS, first name, last name, and email address here. So these mapped in fields from next time will automatically be updated. So what will happen is, the next time a new customer is created in Boomerang Me, here in Sendinblue, these mapped in fields like the email address and the first and last name and contact number, these mapped in fields will automatically pick the new data and you will not have to manually give it. So now let us quickly click on save and send test request. So you will see we have received the response. It is generated as this ID. And now let me take you to my Sendinblue and see if this person demo dummy has been added in the contact section there. Okay, so this is my new list where we added the contact. I'm quickly going to refresh it. Now you will see this demo dummy has been successfully added as a contact here in my new list. You can see the email address of dummy demo. Here you can see, you can also see the contact number that we added in the SMS section. So this means we have successfully integrated our Sendinblue and Boomerang Me using Pabbly Connect. I hope this video was helpful for you. For more such videos, you can subscribe to our channel on YouTube. For further queries, you can visit forum.pabbly.com, and you can also check our pricing details at www.pabbly.com.